In the news tonight, Top Cop unable to answer key questions in Adriana Younge's case, says attorneys.
The police force, all that they were prepared to say from the commissioner's level is that they are doing a comprehensive investigation. But they're not at liberty at this stage to say what really the comprehensive investigation will entail.
And 3 men remanded for 2024 murder of Aubby Richardson. The parents of Adriana Younge, accompanied by attorneys Dexter Todd, Dexter Smart, and UC Anderson, met Wednesday with Commissioner of Police Clifton Hicken, seeking clarity on the ongoing investigation into the child's death. But according to the attorneys, the meeting yielded few answers. Speaking to reporters outside of the police headquarters at Devlery, attorney Dexter Todd said the commissioner could not provide any answers to key questions in Adriana's death. Todd told reporters that the commissioner at this stage was not brief enough to be able to engage and answer some questions. He can advise Todd and his team to put those questions in writing.
Who really is heading this investigation? Who the investigators are in this investigation? No answer. What really are you investigating? Are you investigating, have you ruled out homicide? Are you investigating homicide? No answer. Samples have been sent overseas for testing. What tests are you hoping to be conducted from those samples? No answer. When likely would those tests be available? No answer. Is there a preliminary report available of the autopsy which was done? That is not yet been provided, it's not available. So we have no answer. Would you oppose us, of course, having a review of the autopsy? Well, we don't have the report, so no answer. So in a nutshell, the police force, all that they were prepared to say from the commissioner's level is that they are doing a comprehensive investigation. But they're not at liberty at this stage to say what really the comprehensive investigation will entail.
Asked specifically whether or not the force is opposed to a second autopsy. We were told no answer where that is concerned as well. Next, I think we asked one other crucial issue that we got the same response, no answer. I can't remember right now. But generally, the thrust of today's meeting was that we need a follow-up meeting. I don't know how productive or how useful that would be in light of the urgency and the sensitivity of this matter.
Todd noted that there may be challenges in the ongoing investigations.
The challenge here is that we don't know. We know from what we have been seeing that there may be some challenges in the investigation. And I think one of the reasons we wanted to have this first conversation with the Commissioner of Police and the Crime Chief is to have an appreciation as to really where the shortcomings are, where our limitations are in terms of the investigation, and then see how the police force plans to involve the international community to bring in the experts in various areas. And I think that was quite disappointing that even days after this incident, we cannot say to the family whether the international community will be involved, presenting some form of assistance to aid the police force in a better and more thorough investigation.
He disclosed that samples taken from the post-mortem examination were sent for testing, but the commissioner could not say what tests were to be conducted.
When you look at the, you see, Dan, that is why it brought some worry about the pronouncement. Because if you were going to say drowning and all our eyes and people who are sensible enough to recognize that something is wrong, if the preliminary report is not available, why was there a public pronouncement on a prospective cause of death of this child without having preliminary report available at least. And you want to say, would it not have been better to say that the entire autopsy process is incomplete, and therefore it will be premature at this stage to pronounce on a possible cause of death? Because I think that is what I think assisted in exacerbating this entire situation.
Young vanished during a family outing at the Doubleday Hotel in Tushan on the east bank of Essequibo. Despite extensive searches of the hotel and its swimming pool, the child remained missing until her body surfaced in the same pool nearly 20 hours later, to the shock and anger of her family and residents. An autopsy conducted by 3 independent pathologists concluded that Young died from drowning, though questions remain about how her body went undetected for such a long period in a pool that had already been searched.
Drink and taste, you will never decline. Extra lemon and lime, it's the two combined. It's one of a kind. Extra lemon and lime. Extra lemon and lime. Taste the citrus in every sip.
GECOM is currently conducting a national registration exercise. Who can register? Anyone who will be 14 years or older by June 30, 2025 and is a Guyanese citizen by birth, descent, naturalization, or is a citizen from a Commonwealth country living in Guyana for 1 year or more. Where to apply for registration? You are required to visit the GECOM registration office that is responsible for the registration of persons in your area of residence to apply for registration. Office hours, Monday to Thursday, 8 to 12 and 13 to 16 hours 30. Friday, 8 to 12 hours and 13 to 15 hours 30. The offices will be closed on weekends and holidays. You need to apply for a transfer if you now live at another address since you were registered. This registration exercise will end on May 30, 2025. For more information, contact the GECOM on 225-0277-9 or visit www.gecom.org.gy.
One of the things that would distinguish us from the other guys is our advancement in technology when it comes to security. We've been able to actually go ahead and provide home service, home security service, and drone service, among the other service that would have significantly contributed to securing society as a whole.
Running late and can't wait to the gate? We got you. The Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited has introduced a fast and easier way to make payments to your accounts through the GT&T mobile money services. Here's how. Click on the MMG app. Under Services, select Pay Bills. When you are there, look for the Financial Institution option. Once that is done, select Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited to pay your loan or make payments to your savings. Payments to the credit union made easier. GPS CCU, the credit union you can bank on.
Three men accused of the September 2024 murder of Aubby Richardson at Yarra-Cabra Suze Dyke Linden Highway were remanded to prison on Tuesday following their first court appearance. The accused 19-year-old Carlton Simpson of Circuitville Suze Dyke Highway, 26-year-old Dwayne Winter of Section C, Block Y, Golden Grove, East Bank, Demerara, and 36-year-old Brutus Taylor of 16th Avenue, Diamond, East Bank, Demerara, appeared before the Friendship Magistrates Court to answer the indictable charge. They were not required to plea and were subsequently remanded to prison until May 30th. For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.